are you all doing? Thank you for joining us for GTextland Investors Meeting, January edition. So this is the first time we are meeting this January, and Happy New Year to you all, our smart investors, to prospects that are joining us here. Thank you for joining. So we would like to know where you are joining us from. Kindly leave in the chat box your name and where you are joining us from. Quickly do that. Thank you for joining. While we wait for our hosts to join us, in person of Shola Olufemi, I will be taking us in this introductory part. And this GTextland Investors Meeting January edition. This GTextland Investors Meeting January edition. We welcome you. Please kindly join. Please invite others. Share this link to others. Let them join us. It's going to be impactful. We've always known GTextland to give, the best when it comes to details on land matters. So it's going to be impactful. It's going to be, mind-blowing. Yeah, thank you, Abraham Oladapo from Abuja. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please write your name in the comment section and where you are joining us from. Write your name in the comment section and where you are joining us from. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah. So this is the first time we are meeting this year, and we are glad to have you guys on board. And today we have a lot of package for you. We have good news. Please, can we clap? Comment section. Yeah, Olawale Olalekan from Lagos. Thank you, Olawale. Thank you. Please, I have good news to share. Please, before we share it in the course of the meeting, please, I want you to drop just drop an icon emoji in the comment section, please. Thank you. So we still need more people. We just have 15 participants, and we're expecting more people to join us. Please send this link out there. Let them join us. It's going to be impactful. If you have any investors, let them come and join us now. We are going to be giving them information on how to go. Let me not let the cat out of the bag. Yeah, faith, happiness. Oh, Toye from Dubai. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Toye, for joining. Yes. Is our host ready? Okay. Let's, Mighty Guy, please kindly play our estate video for us to see. Thank you very much. IT.
I say I've been on the low, looking at my window, but I know they see foes. I they pray for my enemy, may they fit to see.
We appreciate you being a customer with us. Why did you choose GTextland?
I don't even know you guys from anywhere, but I think it was just your director I saw. And I saw a man with a vision and someone that's focused, and that was why I came into it. It was even the K2 recently that also uplifted my spirit, like, these guys are not the champions, so they are going everywhere. There's something I observe about your estate. They are not too big, outrageously big, where those things you guys promised about your smart estate, I've been thinking, with the big estate at Sierra, I don't know how you guys want to get that, bring them to reality. But I think these are manageable size that can bring about implementation of these things you talked about. You guys are you're visionary, and I keep saying that, you know where you're going to, and you're focused, and that's why everyone wants to go with people that are focused and people that know what they're doing, and that's why I'm investing.
He's selling smart investors like you watching us, to take advantage. You don't wait to buy land, you buy land at waste. Thank you so much, sir.
That's the word, yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, honestly, I like the location. For me, I think this is a very good place. Honestly, it's a good location, and that also makes it a very good investment. Honestly, natural.
We appreciate you being a customer with us. Why did you choose?
Thank you.
I don't even know you guys from anywhere, but I think it was just your director I saw. and I saw
Thank
a
you so much,
So,
Mr.
yeah.
Babisi. Thank you
So
so
you are
much.
here now. You are here
Yes,
now. We've been
yes,
waiting
yes.
for our host to come, the celebrity of
Oh,
the day.
thank you so much, Ma. Thank you for holding it down.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening from this side of the world. Is about 8 minutes past 4 p.m. in Nigeria, West African time. I don't know the time where it is where you're joining us from. So I believe Mr. Labisi has done us the honors of introducing ourselves. I know we have people joining us from, I've seen people joining us from Dubai, from that's Asia. I've seen people joining us from Europe, from other parts, other countries in Africa, and across the world, even in the US. So you're welcome. Welcome once again. Without further ado, I would like us to get straight into the business of the day. We'll be starting with just a second. Let me bring this up on my screen. Yes, we'll be starting with sharing about the goal, the vision, and mission of GTextland. The goal, the vision, and mission of GTextland. The goal, the mission, and vision of GTextland. As we all know, GTextland is a subsidiary under GTex Holdings, our mother company. What is our goal about us? If you're joining us for the first time, it will interest you to know that when we first started about this year will make us in October, will be 10 years. We'll be celebrating our 10 years anniversary. You can react to that by giving us a round of applause. Please use the chat box. Yes, and I'll be, appreciating you as well. So our goal as a subsidiary is to own over 200 estates with over 25,000 luxury service plots sold by the year 2035. And we're on course to achieving that. Thank you so much, Mrs. Olabisi. I can see your applause there. Then what's our mission? You may be wondering, our mission is to help out investors across various continents of the world build wealth through land banking using innovation and technology. That's our mission, unrelenting, and we're right on track. To achieve this mission, our vision will be to be the largest seller of luxury service plots in Africa, right? If you want me to take that again, if I was too fast, I'm going to do that in a very short time. I said our goal is to own 200 estates with over 25,000 luxury service plots sold by the year 2035. Our mission as a subsidiary is to help out investors across various continents of the world build wealth through land banking using innovation and technology. Now, to achieve this mission, our vision is to be the largest seller of luxury service plots. Please give a round of applause to that. Please use the comment section and we'll appreciate and recognize that as well. So from this, we would like to go to introducing our latest estates on pre-launch. Yes, we have some new babies in the house, right? And that's part of achieving this goal, the goal of owning over 25,000 luxury plots by 2035 and helping investors build transgenerational wealth. So with this vision and goal in mind, we just birthed some new estates across various locations in Nigeria. We have some in Lagos, we have some in Abuja, we have some in Ijebu-Ode, in Ogun State. We have some across, across the length and breadth of Nigeria. So I would like the IT to help me display those flyers on the screen so that we can just have a brief overview of them. IT, please help us bring it up. You can share your screen right now with us. Let's see our latest baby in the house. So why is the IT trying to set that up for us? We have, let me go over them. We have Jasper Smart City, the phase 2 of Jasper Smart City, what we all know as Jasper Gardenia, where we already have smart and green homes, right? Some already built, some in construction. Now we're having the phase 2 of that. And this is the best opportunity for you to key in at the lowest price is ever going to be going for, right? So Jasper Smart City Phase 2 is still in Ibejuleki. So that's one of our latest baby estates on pre-launch right now in Lagos. We also have Garnet City. Garnet City is also in Ibejuleki. Beautiful place. You will not want to miss out on that. IT, I'm waiting for you. Please, you can just showcase the flyers for us. And then also we have from Lagos, let's go over to Abuja. In Abuja, we have Garnet Resort City in Asokoro 2. Asokoro 2. This is a very, highbrow area for the cream de la cream and every investor's dream, beyond just investing in certain locations. You want to invest in a hybrid area in a place like Asokoro 2 in Abuja. This place promises high potential value in a very short time. So keep your eyes on Garnet City, Asokoro 2. You can reach out to your wealth advisor that invited you to this event. We also have our latest baby estate in White House Phase 2 in Kuje. White House Phase 2 in Kuje, a very, very beautiful place. Now, this estate is, the plans we have for this estate is a mix of agriculture and real estate. Agriculture and real estate. And guess what? It's in a very strategic location in Kuje. Very, very strategic. Thank you very much, IT. So from Kuje, Abuja, let's go to Abia State in Aba. We've got on your screen, you can see Sapphire Estate in Aba. This estate is around Obo Hill. If you know Aba very well, you know Obo Hill. That's where this estate is in. So you can see on the screen, the title is the Registered Survey and Power of Attorney, and we are going to be launching very soon. Please don't miss out on all of this. From Aba, we go to Enugu. We've got Beryl Estate. Beryl Estate is in Enugu, one of our estates on pre-launch as well. Very beautiful, very serene, luxury service. From IT, can you take me back to Ijebu Ode? Yes, thank you very much. From Enugu, let's go to Ijebu Ode. IT, just take it back a bit. Thank you very much. So we have the last one on our list, the last but not the least would be Sadius Estate in Ijebu Ode in Ogun State. Now this estate is, I tell you, started selling at a price of 2.5 million if you're getting up to an acre. But guess what? See what it is now. For an outright payment, is going for 10 million for one plot. If you are getting up to an acre, you'll be getting it at 7.5 million. And if you are paying an instrumental, you want an instrumental plan, you'll be getting it for 12.5 million. What does this tell you? It tells you it shows you the high, growth potential of this location. So please key in. We've got more gist for you, right? Stay tuned to this meeting, and I promise you, you're going to be blessed. From this, IT, you can stop sharing now. Thank you very much. We'll need to, from here, we'll be having drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Mrs. Olabisi, are you here? I want you to do. Thank you very much. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, everyone. Invite your friends, your well-wishers, your loved ones, your haters, your enemies. Let them be here because we're about to give a special announcement. I know by now everyone knows what's trending on Nigeria social media space is the celebration of the birthday of an eagle, the one and only amiable chairman, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Please, I would like us to celebrate the life of this wonderful man. He has been an impact to a lot of people. Through him, a lot of lives, millions of lives have been touched and have been blessed. I like the IT support team to help us play a video that we put together to celebrate the life of Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Whilst we watch this, thank you very much, IT.
is a globally renowned investment coach, real estate mogul, and philanthropist of African descent. He is the chairman of GText Holdings, which operates across the US, UK, Dubai, and Nigeria, with multiple subsidiaries. He is also the founder of the Stephen Akintayo Foundation, SAF. He's a member of the Forbes Business Council and a recipient of several prestigious awards, including the Forbes Best of Africa Leading Investment Coach and Real Estate Mogul by Forbes Best of Africa Award, 2023. Dr. Akintayo spearheads a $200 million expansion project in the US, solidifying his impact in global real estate. His vision is to control 25,000 green and smart homes across 4 continents and have a real estate portfolio of $40 billion under management by 2035. Through the Stephen Akintayo Foundation, he aims to empower 1 million entrepreneurs by 2050, offering grants and mentorship to drive financial independence and sustainable development. An advocate for wealth creation education, he founded the Stephen Akintayo University. Robert Kiyosaki, John Maxwell, Brian Tracy, Grant Cardone, Ryan Serhat, Sam Adeyemi, Les Brown, Dan Locke, and Dr. Cosmas Maduka are among the many facilitators at Stephen Akintayo University and authored 45 books, including Billionaire Habits. They are available on Amazon or visit store.stephenakintayo. Thought leaders. Despite humble beginnings in Maiduguri, Nigeria, Dr. Akintayo overcame adversity to build a multi-billion-dollar empire. He holds degrees in microbiology, strategic leadership, and real estate investment, and is a Harvard alumnus. Driven by social impact, he launched the Mercy Food Bank, aiming to feed 1 billion people by 2050. Dr. Akintayo loves adventures like travel, skydiving, scuba diving, hot air balloon experience, swimming and golfing, and many more adventures. He's married and blessed with children, and continues to inspire through his transformative vision, leadership, and philanthropy. To invite Dr. Stephen Akintayo for a speaking engagement, kindly visit www.stephenakintayo.com/booking or email ea@stephenakintayo.com.
I
All
think I will
right.
get celebration video.
Okay. We still have more
Yeah.
video to play.
Yeah, just one more. The video from GTextland team. Thank you.
Begin to have a great vision. You need to start testing people around you. Some of them are not needed. Let them go.
It says godliness with contentment is what? Is great gain. Everybody still needs more, including Dangote, including Bill Gates.
Happy birthday to the eagle himself.
Happy birthday, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. May this year brings you boundless joy, good health, and prosperity. Thank you for all you do. We love you.
Happy birthday, Dr. Stephen. Happy birthday to our foremost mentor. You are scaling higher in Jesus' name this year.
Happy birthday to the ego himself, Dr. Stephen. I pray Almighty God continue to bless, keep, and guide you.
Happy birthday, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. You've been an amazing and great role model to us, and we wish you success in this new phase.
Wow.
All right. Yeah,
Wow.
beautiful.
That was nice. That was a surprise. Nice one, nice one. Thank you, Shola, for thank you for keeping it down. Yes, next on the agenda is we are going to be highlighting the reason for the increase in price for our existing estate. I don't know if Mr. Shola is here, the acting MD for GTextland is supposed to take this section. If he's not, I'll just go ahead and do that. All right. Before that, let me quickly state here the reason why we do this webinar, monthly webinar. One of the reasons is we want to keep our investors informed of the current activities going on with their investments. It's one thing to invest, it's another thing to be, to be currently informed about your investment. So that's why we are doing this meeting monthly. So, to bring our investors together and tell them this is how far we have gone with their investment, and this is what their investment is right now. And also to bring to them new offers that we have, available, and to also give them an opportunity to invest more. And another reason why this is done is for new prospects, for those that trying to invest with us, to know who and where they are keeping their money. That's the reason. It's just basically for transparency. You understand? We need to keep our investors informed. We also need to give information about what we do at GTextland to those that want to join us. I can see Mr. Sholak Bade is here with us, so he'll be taking the next section, and that is the reason for the increase in price of our existing estate. Mr. Shola, are you here with us? Mr. Shola, are you ready for us? IT, make him a panelist, please. Shola, I didn't compliment you. You look good today.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Olabisi. Thank you so much.
You look like money
today. Yeah.
Is it that you are preparing for Dr. Stephen's birthday? Are you preparing for the after party?
Right in the mood, man.
That's nice. So, Mr. Sholak Bade, are you here with us?
So, Mr. Shola, if you can hear us, please raise your hand. Just raise your hand using the raise hand button so the IT can spot you and make you a panelist. Thank you.
Please, we need to move fast with this. Thank you. Since Mr. Shola is not ready, maybe we should bring on board the presenter, Mr. Chidi. Is he here with us?
Yes, Mr. Chidi is right here. Mr. Chidi, can you turn on your video?
Okay, before that, let me quickly read his biography before he comes on board.
So, please go ahead.
Yes. All right. A minute, please. Okay, Mr. Chidi Fidelis is the head of business and sales at System Map, a leading prop-tech company revolutionizing Nigeria's real estate sector by enabling safe, secure, and transparency transactions. With a focus on fostering trust and efficiency, is at the helm of promoting System Map as the go-to digital platform for reliable real estate transactions in the country. He's also currently sitting as the advisory board member at the leading business conglomerate, GTex Holdings. So with a standing ovation, with a clap ovation, with all the ovation we can give, please, let's welcome Mr. Chidi on board. He's going to be giving us information on how we can use our digitalized platform to, to secure and subscribe into our estate. Please, with a standing ovation, round of applause, please, for Mr. Chidi. Mr. Chidi, welcome on board, sir.
Oh, good evening, everyone.
You're welcome, sir.
Can we hear me, please?
We can hear you.
Well, awesome. I think you can increase your volume a little bit more.
Oh, okay. So, so can we hear me?
Yes, we can. We can hear you.
Now. Thank you.
Awesome. So, welcome to the call once again, everyone. This is, I believe, we're pretty much going to be looking at how GTex investors, how you can leverage the digital platforms that GTex has integrated. So like they mentioned, it's actually sitemap, not system map. So I just wanted to point that out. And once again, thank you very much for having me. I believe GTex Holdings, right, as that big conglomerate is one of the brands that I am super proud, to to be a part of, right? Aside from being a long time admirer and learner from Dr. Steven, the brand and what it stands for, right? And take it for someone who has consulted for over 20 real estate companies, and currently over 170 of them are my existing clients, right? So you know that I have interacted with a lot of real estate companies. I have seen a lot of practices, I've seen a lot of processes, and GTex is one of those brands that, I am super proud to be associated with. So I don't know if a brief has been given. The essence of the section is just really to, I'm going to be, shortly I'm going to be taking us to the new platform, right? So that we'll have an idea of what that means. If you're an existing investor, if you're a new investor on the call, definitely there is absolutely something for you in this section. So I believe I can, okay, yes, I can share my screen. So, okay, so can we see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen, sir. Please go ahead.
Awesome. So I just want to take this to here. Okay. So just pretty much going to start from here. Now, I'm sure most of you here would have pretty much gone through the GTex website before, to check out what's happening there. Now, there's something new, right? There's something new currently, and that is the digitization of GTex projects or GTex estates. So, initially before you're in a project or an estate is being mentioned to you, right? I great presentation by the way, Femi, right? I was hearing when he was mentioning about the new babies in town and all of those estates. So now that was the traditional way of speaking about these estates. But because GTex is a brand that believes in being transparent, right, and ensuring that they introduce innovative ways to ensure that their clients are getting the best. Not only are they getting the best, they are also feeling comfortable and safe in their investments with the brand GTex. So that was what led to the integration of a system that digitizes their properties. So now that automatically means that all of the properties that we've been mentioning, or whenever GTex is launching a property or is selling any of their properties, you don't have to be there live. You don't have to physically go to the site, but you can see the location of the property. You can see the surrounding environment for that particular property. Not only can you see that, you can now also see the landmarks, the direction, everything concerning that property. You can now see that from the comfort of your home, from your mobile phone. So I think that deserves a round of applause, really, because it's something that makes, not only does that make you make your investment easier, it makes it transparent. You already know what you're getting even before you step out of your home. You already know what property or what the project that you're buying into looks like, right? Or how to get there, even without GTex's knowledge as well. It's easy for you to just simply, get on that property and see what you are looking at. So don't mind all the big English that I've been speaking, right? I'm still going to take us through, a couple of these estates, and we'll just walk them through, and you see what this means for you as an investor. So I think we can just pretty much start with the Beryl Golf Polo Estate. That's the first estate on our portal. So when you visit any of you see Explore Estates, all of the estates here, there's Burial Golf, there's Burial Beach, there's White House, Atan. If you notice, you can all see that there's like this green something just by the left hand side of the screen, right? I know a lot of you might be wondering, what does that, why does it look like that, or what does that mean, right? So definitely, when you get on the website, you can click on view detail, right? So you click on view detail for every of the property. It takes you to the live location of where that property is now located. So aside from Mr. Femi sharing a flyer with you, or the agents sharing a flyer with you, you yourself now can now see where that property is, right, by yourself. You can also see the status of the property. That means the parts that have been sold, the parts that are available for you to buy, the parts that people are still paying for as well. So it's easy for you to see all of that information. So remember, I clicked on view detail and it took me to the live location of Burial Golf Estate. So you can see, I can zoom in and out of this project, right? I can zoom in and out of it, and to see the surrounding areas, or to see the surrounding environment. So, for example, clearly, I have not been to this site, but I can clearly already see that, oh, this project of Burial Golf is just off the Lagbara Mabon Road, right? It's off the Muhammadu Buhari Expressway, right? This is where this project is located. If I zoom in again, you can see that, oh, there are building structures already, there are developments already around this particular project. So it's easy for me to see all of this information. My current location is Lagos, right? But this project is in Abuja. And as a result of this, I am able to see all of this right from the comfort of wherever I am as well. And that goes for all of the estates that GTex is currently selling. So even the new estates that will be launched later, they are still, all of these estates have been digitized in this format that you can easily see them from anywhere you are. Now, not only are you able to also see all of that, you can easily move along and see all the other GTex estates as well, easily by yourself. So I can click on White House Polo as well, and it automatically take me to the live location of White House Court as well. So I can also, can see here easily, we already know, oh, this is a major road and this project is just off the major road. So you can always zoom in and around the property. Now, by the time you come back to this property in the next 2 weeks, you find out that some of them are already on red, some of them are red, some of them are still on green. So it's easy for you to pick the one you want. Like, for example, let's say I click on plot I5, right? I click on plot. So when you click on the plot, it zooms in for you to see that specific plot that you have picked. So you can now see that, oh, plot I5 is 25 million naira, is 400 square meter, and you just have to scroll down, see the description about it. If you want to read more about it, the payment plan, right, that is also available for it. And you can go ahead let's say I'm interested in plot I5, I can just go ahead and click on reserve plot I5, and I'll just move forward. You can see here, do you want to pay in installments? If I click yes, the payment plans will pop up. So you can see here, I have a payment plan. So this only has a 6 months payment plan, which I can choose. And the moment I choose this, it is also notified that that is the payment plan that Mr. A has chosen for plot I5 of the property. So, but if I click on no, still basically what I can, this is for outright payment. I just click on proceed, I click on continue, and I go ahead and impute my details. So the moment I impute my details, the company would also get my details. Now, not only would the company get my details, the agent that you connected you right to this property would also get a notification that you have reserved a property, you've reserved plot I5 in White House Court as an example. So I would have gone ahead to fill in this data, but the moment I fill this data, is going to notify GText that I am paying I want to pay for a property. So that's the reason why I don't want to impute the details here. I will still do that on another estate that I currently bought into, so that I can also just give us an example of what that looks like. So now I have mentioned, right, that now you can easily do your virtual inspection, see where the property is located, see which one is available, pick which one you want to buy easily, all from the comfort of your home. So you're not paying for a vague property, you're not paying for a vague plot rather, right? You can clearly see which plot or which side of the project that you want to buy into. And that just goes to show you how transparent and how seamless GText wants to make buying into their properties safe and transparent for their investors. Now, the next phase that I want to show us is the phase which enables you to manage your investments. So if you've bought into GText properties before, or you're intending to buy into any of the properties, you are also now entitled to an account. So like a dashboard that helps you monitor what you have bought. So you're no longer thinking about or bringing out a piece of notepad where you're writing down, oh, I bought plot I5 from GText. No, you now have your own personal dashboard for your property or for any of the properties that you have bought from GText. So I think that's a massive plus. So I'm going to show us what that dashboard looks like. So I'll go ahead and reserve this particular property. It's already one that I already have an existing account, right? So now if you also want to reserve a property another time, you don't have to fill in your details. You just have to click on what I am an existing user, and you get you just click on existing user, you receive an email, right, notifying you or sending you a link to enter your details. So I've received an email, an OTP for me to log in. So I'll just go over to my email to get my OTP. Now it's very fast, it's instant pretty much. The moment you request for an OTP, it's instantly delivered to your inbox. So I'm sure. Okay, so can you see My OTP has already been delivered here. So I just have to copy that. Oh, I did not copy it. So 575180. So 575180. Can you see that my information has been populated back on this interface? So I click on accept, I click on continue, click on generate. So now you can also generate your contract of sale online. So that process is very easy for you. Maybe you came across any of these properties by 12 a.m. in the night, right? Or an agent shared that with you. You can also see the contract of sale of the property. So this is just an example. This is a sample for this particular property as well. So I can see all the data, all the information. I can also see the price, the payment summary, then the account number for making my payment, right? If you also notice, I'll go back to my email. You also notice that I have gotten another email stating what my property contract and payment information. So details about the plots that I generated a contract for has also been shared to me via email. So now what that does is that all of your property transaction process, you can easily see that information. You have a back copy or you have an additional copy of that information on your email inbox. So anytime you generate a property, you get a link anytime you generate a contract for a property, you also get a link to your own dashboard. So this is my link brought me to here. So when you click on the link, it's definitely going to bring you to an interface like this. So I'll just go ahead and sign in. Okay, so the second step is when you want to sign in, you have to get a magic link. The reason why, see here, there are two options to sign in. Either you click on sign in with your email address or you click on sign in with username and password. But I usually advise investors just click on sign in and generate a magic link. That way you are not thinking about, oh, what was the password that I used? What was the information that I used to log in? So can you see here, my account magic login information has been sent. So I just have to click on it. It says click here to log in. I click on it, and in just a few minutes, I should be logged into my GText account. So can you see that here? This is my dashboard. So can you see here my name? It says my dashboard, welcome Fidelis Chidi, total properties. So total properties means how many properties I have bought so far from GTextland, total payments, due payments, pending payments. So now is no longer the time when you're thinking, how much have I paid on this property? Or you're writing that down somewhere. GText has gone a step further, right, in partnership with Sitemap to make that process transparent for you. So as you're buying into GText properties, you are also able to track how much you've paid so far, which land you bought, where it's located, how much do you still have pending from your payment. So you can click on my properties, just shows a breakdown of all the properties that you have bought, Sadius this, White House this, all of the information with the plot number or the plot numbers, right? Depending on if you're buying an acre, all the plot numbers for that particular in that particular estate. So transaction history, the reason why this is us showing no transactions is because I have not done a transaction on GTextland using this system before, right? I just created this particular account today just to walk us through what that looks like. So your profile, you can also customize your profile, next of kin, all of that information that you would have filled manually, right? You can just come to your back end, fill that information here, and you see here your name, phone number, address, nationality, job role, all of that information, even your next of kin, right? All of that information, fill that. It's your dashboard. So it's also important that you customize it and ensure that all the information required is also imputed. So that way you don't have to consistently wonder which property did I buy, which of the plots did I choose, from a brand like GTEx. So I think I want to take questions now. One final thing I want to mention before I take, maybe if we have any questions, is from your own dashboard, you can easily click on browse estate and it will take you to GTEx properties, right? So you can now see new properties from GTEx as well. So with that, right, GTEx has been able to, make this process more streamlined, make that transparent. So from the point of you picking a property, you already know all the information about the property, your contract. Not only are you able to know that before you buy, now even when you have bought, you are still updated on the information regarding the property. So as the property is also appreciating in size and appreciating in value, you're also seeing how the growth, or in terms of the price of the property, how it has moved from 7.5 million to 10 million and above in that journey. All right, so that's pretty much how the new system, right, that we've been able to integrate to help you and also make that process easier for you, safer, and making smarter investments. If a client wants to resell, right, at a certain point, they want to resell, can that be done on the system? Yes. So any property that you buy from your own dashboard, right? The property that you bought from your dashboard, you'll see an option to put that back onto the market, right? So it means it becomes available for you to sell that to another person. I believe that answers your question. I'm also seeing a question from Olabisi. Olabisi says, how safe is our information on the system? Fantastic question, right? Because it is important that when you are managing data, it is important to ensure that that data is safe. Now, the fantastic thing, I'm glad IT is on this call, right? Because the information, every information that is provided on the system is on the GTEx website, right? So that is fully managed on the GTEx website. And another thing is the information is also hashed, which means an outsider cannot access those informations, right? We also was able to partner with, get a license rather from NITDA, right, for data protection of data. So with these three areas, we've been able to ensure that data is properly safeguarded. When I started this conversation, I mentioned that I currently have over 174 real estate clients, right, that has been able to digitize their properties. And so far, we've never had any form of data leakage or data breach. So, Labisi, I hope that answers your question.
Also, we're still taking more questions. If anybody has any questions that you want to ask, please kindly ask now. Right, you can drop your question on the chat box for us to read out. Any question?
Okay, so while we're also waiting for question, I want to also answer maybe another question that someone has not asked, right? So some people might be asking, what about the property? What about me that has bought already, right? How do I also get a dashboard that helps me see what I have bought? Now, whatever plot you have bought from GTex, right? That plot, it has been allocated to you. You have your contract. Just as you have your contract, GTex also has that data with the plot or the plots you paid for. So they are still going to reallocate that plot to you. The moment that reallocation is done, it is currently being done, actually. It's currently being done. I'm sure IT would confirm that. You will get an email. So maybe when you get an email, you'll not be wondering, who is sending me an email or what is this email about? I believe that is the essence of sections like this, to educate investors and to also, walk them through on how we've been able to make it better for them, and they can just slot into that process. So when you get an email like that, just click on the link and it will take you to your own dashboard. So you can jump into your own dashboard, fill in that information, and you see your plots, the plots you paid for, you see that in your dashboard as well.
Okay, good. Again, someone asked that we should, someone said, send the link and send the clients, both clients and agent link.
Okay,
okay, you want to say something? Go on.
Yes, please. So the client link, right? There is no specific client link. A client link is as a result of either generating an invoice or a contract for a plot. The client gets a link via their email, or their location has been done and they receive a link. So there's no client link, right? The agent link, I believe IT has already shared that for people to register and get their own customized referral link, right, that they can share with clients.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Any other question? Madam PC, you want to ask a question?
No, I don't want to ask a question. I just want to encourage people to ask questions now that Mr. Chidi is with us right now, because he has given us a whole lot of package on how to subscribe using our digitalization platform. So it is best that we ask these questions. We have a lot of investors here. Please ask your questions. This is the best time to ask, and Mr. Chidi is the best person to give you answers for this. So we put this together because of you, our investors. Ask these questions now, please, before we go to the next on the item, please. Thank you.
Okay, so while we are expecting more questions, Mr. Chidi, in the case whereby we have our realtors, of course, we have our external marketers that sell for us, right? So is there a way we can use this to track, any sales anybody, make, right? Is it possible? I've seen the situation whereby two people are actually fighting for, a client,
is that from my end, or it just...
Go on, sir.
So like you were breaking, right? I don't know, was that from my end?
Oh, hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, I think it's better.
Okay, so I was saying that, can you share more light on agents? We have external marketers that sells for us, right? Does this support, them in a way that, okay, I closed a client, right? And I needed to have my information, passed to GTex, right? In order for them to know that I'm the one that closed the sales. Does the system support that? Can you elaborate?
Absolutely. So we had a section last week. I was at the Korea office. So we had a section last week. I believe that section was also recorded, and it was focusing on how realtors can leverage the platform to sell more. Now, in the space of since last week, I've been getting calls and text messages about how they've been able to use that to pitch to clients and how that conversation has made that easier for them. So I believe if you're an agent here, right, or interested in being an agent, you have to listen to that class. But I'll still answer your question, right? The agents every agent, right, that registers or has registered to sell for GTex gets their own referral link. So whatever estate link, so far you have a referral link, right? When you share a link with a client or an investor, that when the investor makes a payment, it will notify GTex that this was the agent that facilitated this transaction. Right? So there's no way every link, right? Every link that a client interacts with has your let's even be more practical. Solar Solar wants me to buy maybe Sadu Sekpe, right? It sends me a link of the live location of where Sadu Sekpe is. He's an agent for GTex. The moment I click on that link and I make a payment, in the transaction table, which I showed this, right, during the section last week, in the transaction table, you will see on the transaction table under the agent category that Solar is the agent that referred me to make a payment for that property. I hope that's clear.
Yes, very clear.
Thank you very much.
There are so many benefits, right? There are so many benefits this affords a realtor. Take it for someone who interacts with salespeople for real estate companies. I've pretty much trained over 5,000 of salespeople. Majority of them are in the real estate space, right? Majority of them are in the real estate space. Some has gone to do as much as $1 billion in sales by themselves, right? So I could tell you stories upon stories upon stories, but looking at the trends of where real estate is going, it is important that as realtors, you leverage digital platforms to streamline your sales, make you more transparent to your clients, right? And engineer credibility that would help you stand out from the next realtor.
Oh, okay. So, on PC, before you take it up, right? Someone sent a message that can we have a summary of this section? Okay, that person must have joined late. Right after this, we're going to be having a summary, a recording version of this meeting sent to all of our investors. For those that didn't join, for those that joined late, all right, we're going to be doing all that. So thank you very much, Mr. Chidi. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Please take it up. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Chidi, thank you very, very much. Thank you for this, very informative and detailed section. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate this. We hope when we call you again, you'll answer us.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you very much.
So, as Mr. Shola rightly said, we'll be sharing the recorded link to our our investors after this after the program. So just take note. There's one more question here. The person asked, can we start using the link? Well, from what Mr. Chidi said, I hope you've gotten your answer from there. So we'll be going straight to the offer of the day. We've taken a lot of our time from the section where Mr. Chidi explained the digital ways of subscribing to our estate. Now, for our offer, we have some pre-launch estates currently selling. And one thing about pre-launch is that you can buy at a very, very, discounted price as against the value of the land. So like Mr. Shola rightly said initially, he has mentioned all the pre-launch estate, and we mentioned our new estate, that is Jasper Smart City, Ibejuleki Phase 2. And one thing about this place is that it's very strategic. It's just 15 minutes from the Dangote refinery, and the rental value of that place is very high. As we are I think we are the only real estate in that houses, and you subscribing into our estate now gives you an edge over others. Yeah. So it's currently selling for 45 million naira per plot. It's selling for 45 million naira per plot. Sorry, ITO. Okay, yeah, okay. It's selling for 45 million naira per plot. And the good thing about our estate right now is that for you to, if you are subscribing in any of our estates, we only do 30 days payment plan. We only do 30 days payment plan. So the opportunity you have for attending this investors meeting is that you can spread your payment for 3 months. That is, if you are paying today for any of our estates, the flyer will be shared across. I think we'll be getting some of our flyers for our pre-launch estate and other existing estates. If you are going to be buying today, subscribing today, you'll be getting an extended payment period. Instead of 30 days, you'll be getting 3 months.
A round of applause for that.
Yes,
Beautiful,
please. A round of applause. I think that's a good one. Yes. So instead of 30 days, so all you need to do is to reach out to your to the person that invited you to this investors meeting, or you reach out to the number I'll be calling now, 091 3232 5889. 091 3232 58 is the number to reach out to. And if you have to this meeting, reach out to that person and the person will get you started. So on this note, Shola, I don't know if you have 1 or 2 things to add. We need to let our investors go and go about their daily activities.
All right. Thank you very much, Mrs. Olabisi, for that one. I feel so elated right now and so excited. I must tell you, like, wow. That's a big opportunity, and I know we've got smart investors on the line live watching this. Please, IT, I'll still love you to display the pre-launch estates again on the screen, so as we explain this, they can see it on their screens. Thank you very much. So like Mr. Olabisi has said, please start reaching out to your advisor or wealth advisor that invited you, staff of GTex that invited you to be a part of this investors meeting. If you are an associate of GTex and associates, please reach out to your clients and your prospects. Tell them about this latest opportunity. That if they are keen into this offer of the day today, they can be able to spread. Mrs. Olabisi, you're muted. Thank you. So they can be able to spread their payments up to 3 months. So if you could look at your screen, you'll be seeing Berry Golf Range in Enugu at an outright price of 7 million. IT, if you can pull up the next one for us. You also see Garnet City, Bejuleki at an outright price of 30 million. The next one, IT. The next, yes, you also see Sajus Ijebu at an outright price of 10 million naira. The next one, IT. Then this aforementioned Jasper Smart City Phase 2 in Ibejuleki going for 45 million naira outrightly. This is actually a still away deal, a still away price, because I want you to go do your research and compare prices of current estates around the Dangote refinery. And this is just 15 minutes away from that location. So it's very strategic and it is quite a big opportunity for you. Looking at your screen, you'll be seeing Sapphire Estate in Aba, just around Obo Hill. This is going for an outright price of 10 million naira, right? 10 million naira. You have up to, you can spread up to 3 months. If you're paying instrumentally, you only get to pay 15 million naira for instrumental package up to 90 days. Up to 90 days. The next one, IT. Let's have that of Kuje. Okay, I think that's not coming up now. So yeah, so that for Kuje is going for 6 million, but I tell you what, there's going to be a price increase very soon on that price. The 6 million would not, I don't think it's going to continue after this week, and that's a fact. Take it from the horse's mouth. It's not going to continue after this week. So if you want to key in, if you've been stalling on making a decision to invest in White House Phase 2 Kuje, please take advantage of this opportunity today, right? You have the opportunity of spreading only for today. If you are making a commitment or making your down payment today, you have the opportunity of spreading the balance up to 3 months. So that's the offer of the day. I think that will bring us to the end of the offer for today. Mr. Shola, is there anything you'd like to add?
Not at all. Not at all. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for
Can
being
I also add something?
All right, Mr. Tachidi, go ahead.
So just as Olufemi, right, has mentioned all of these estates, right, you can easily also do virtual inspections of these estates now.
Mr. Chidi, I think your video is off.
Oh, okay.
So Mr. Shola, we have a question. Someone asked that I can't find the new estate in the. Let me read it out. Sorry about that.
So I've seen the question. I think the person said in Abuja, right? Can't find the new estate in Abuja. If you can't find that, it's still being uploaded, right? We still have a couple estates that we are still digitizing. Definitely all of the estates will be up on the website. So if you've not seen it, just exercise a little bit of patience. Definitely see it there. So all of these estates that Olufemi has mentioned, fantastic offers. I think it's something everyone should key into. Now, it's also important that you just don't take our word for it. She said, do your research. It's easy now for you to do those kind of researches, right? Because we also want you to see what we are telling you to buy into. So jump on our website, explore those estates, check them out, see how close it is to the express. You already know that developments are already coming to these areas, and it's something you need to go and stand and be waiting, right, before it gets past you. So that's just one that I wanted to chip in.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Chidi. Please let's appreciate our resource person for today, Mr. Chidi Fidelis.
I think
Thank you so much.
we should give Mr. Chidi, Mr. Shola, which I think we should give Mr. Chidi a chair here for head of sales. He should come and do head of sales for us now, because he's just left it and he's doing our job for us. Thank you, Mr. Chidi. That was nice. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. Big appreciation from all of GTextland team. Thank you for honoring our invitation today. Yes. So we're going to draw. This brings us to the last closing minutes of the first ever investors meeting of 2025. It's been a wonderful time with everyone, and big appreciation to all of our investors, all of our clients, all of our associates, all of our partners, marketers, agents that have joined us today, including the staff of GTex Holdings as a whole, we say massive thank you. And also, still in the mood of celebrating the birthday of our amiable chairman, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Please don't be left out in this celebration. You can go to our social media pages and drop a heartfelt birthday wish for him. So like we said before, reach out to your wealth advisor, reach out to whoever invited you to be a part of this very auspicious meeting. Ask them for more information concerning all that you have heard of today, and please key into today's offer. It's only going to last for the next 24 hours. Between now and 12 midnight tomorrow, you will not be able to have access to this offer after now. All right. So to take advantage of the 30 days payment plan period, key into it today. Don't miss out. They say the pain of regret is far greater than the